young parents to how to build orgone blankets with layers of steel wool and blanket covered with a thing. Keep it outdoors if you have a place where it can be airy but not wet. Because I found that for tired, exhausted, postpartum women, this is the best thing to get them back into strength. I mean, they can recuperate so rapidly from their depressions, and I found some other things which I'm not going to go into. So I feel I was making big inroads in the use of the orgone blanket, which you can construct yourself, and you don't need the FDA to say it's okay, but you need to stay away from the TV and the electromagnetic fields when you're using it. So most people are too crowded in cities. I have mine in a barn, and I used the accumulator this week to get on my feet with this coat.
How far?
Yeah.
How far from electromagnetic?
Well, I'm having a grief right now because I've had a house without TV for all these 40-some years. And now the family's in it because they need housing until May. And I hit my, he touched my red button. He's 10 3/4. He has a little half-brother. And those boys, I was the only adult there, watched, I don't know, 6, 7 hours of video games and the TV going, movies and whatever, and I didn't try to stop them. I said, aren't you getting to be idiots by now? Oh. No, what got me is they were destroying my pure field, which I'm really trying not to be contaminated. So I really they hit my red button, and I finally exploded. And I said, I'm not going to have a TV. Okay, so I'm obsolete and outdated and don't know I listen to public radio a lot, I know what's going on, I listen to BBC, but I don't watch the images. And it's very hard in this civilization. I choose what I watch.
Eva, I think
so that's the question about contaminating my field there.
I think that a corollary to Dr. Simonian's question is what you told me yesterday.
What?
About your father's modus vivendi and yours. Do you remember?
Okay, say it as you understood it, and I'll see whether you understood what I was saying.
What she said yesterday is that her father there were 2 aspects to it.
This is from Volker Knapp-Diedrichs, my German friend who has a center, Strömen Center in Berlin. Okay.
He said that one aspect was Reich, the world's savior, and he was going to correct whatever ills existed in the world.
With his discoveries.
With his discoveries. The other aspect was Reich, who wanted his father's approval, and so he went to Freud for approval, failed. He went to Einstein for approval, failed, and was always searching for that approval. And it was like the essence was that he had to be a big man. And she reacted to that by wanting to not hide away, but minimize whatever talents that she had and remaining as anonymous as